Welcome to the Holistic Health Bites podcast. I'm your host, Andrea Nicholson, crime scene investigator turned functional health investigator. This podcast is here to share bite-sized episodes and unique interviews on a wide variety of health topics to empower, enlighten, and educate you to live your best, most vibrant life. Disclaimer: all information you hear on this podcast is for information only and constitutes individual opinions of the person speaking. This should not be taken as medical advice. Being a listener of this show does not initiate a practitioner-client relationship between you and the hosts or panelists on this show. Please discuss these topics with your medical professionals before making any changes to your health. Okay, let's dive in. Welcome back to the Holistic Health Bites podcast. Today, we're talking all about coconut oil. Is it good? Is it bad? What is it all about? Coconut oil is not exempt from all of the controversy in nutrition. One week you'll hear its amazing benefits, the next week you'll hear that it's terrible for you and will cause all sorts of health problems. What should you believe? Today, we're going to break it all down. So let's first dive into the risks and controversies, since this seems to be the hot topic. The first controversy associated with coconut oil is the saturated fat content. This is one of the big debates in all of nutrition. Is fat bad? Is saturated fat bad? Should we be avoiding all of these things? And of course, all the people on the saturated fat is bad side of the equation are going to hate coconut oil because it is higher in saturated fat content. Saturated fats have been unfortunately demonized, but they're actually the most stable types of fats. In fact, they're so safe that these are the types that our bodies produce. The second controversy associated with coconut oil is some people experience digestive issues. So some people, especially if they eat too much coconut oil or when first adding it to their diet, they notice some loose stools, some urgency to their bowel movements, and some just GI discomfort. A lot of people find that this is a temporary situation. So I recommend that you add it very slowly in small doses and slowly increase over time, and you won't experience these issues. And the third, of course, is if you're allergic to coconut or have any kind of intolerance to any of the components in coconut oil. So now, what are the benefits? There have been over 1,500 studies that show tremendous health benefits and healthy properties of coconut oil, including reducing inflammation, boosting brain function, reducing heart disease and high blood pressure. It helps your liver. It's been shown to help with urinary tract infections and kidney infections. It reduces arthritis, has cancer-fighting properties, boosts the immune system, has antimicrobial properties against bacteria, fungus, and viruses. It improves energy and endurance, helps with digestion, soothes an irritated digestive tract for things like ulcers or ulcerative colitis, helps with gallbladder function and pancreatitis, can nourish your skin, reduce gum disease, improve dental health, support healthy bones, and help restore insulin sensitivity, aid in weight loss and improve muscle building, reduce dandruff, fighting yeast infections, and even can help balance hormones. So you can see why some people claim that this is a miracle product. The components of coconut oil are very different than many other oils on the market. Coconut oil is actually made up of several different fatty acids of varying lengths, including caprylic acid, capric acid, lauric acid, myristic acid, palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid, and linoleic acid. So what sets this apart from other oils that you might get with your foods or that you might cook with? The main difference is the medium chain triglycerides or fatty acids that are found in coconut oil, caprylic, capric, and lauric being the main three. Medium chain triglycerides, or MCTs as you may have heard them referred to, are a great source of energy because of the way they're metabolized, which is very different than longer chain fatty acids. Longer chain fatty acids have to go through 26 different steps to be converted into useful energy. MCTs only go through 3 steps. They're easier and faster to digest. They're not as readily stored as fat, but they get quickly burned for energy. Now there's different types of coconut oils that you can buy in the store. Virgin coconut oil is the least processed and refined oil and provides the most benefits of the whole coconut oil. You'll also see some that are labeled as extra virgin. There's really no difference between the virgin and the extra virgin when it comes to coconut. So just look for virgin. There's also refined coconut oil. This has been much more highly processed, including bleaching and deodorizing the oil. I don't recommend this kind of oil or really any refined product, as they've likely been chemically and or mechanically altered, and often the antioxidants, enzymes, and other components of any refined food has been destroyed or removed from the food. And then lastly, there's fractionated coconut oil, or often you'll see this referred to as MCT oil on the bottle. This is coconut oil that has had the long chain fatty acids removed, leaving behind only those MCTs. So I recommend that you use virgin coconut oil and or MCTs in your foods. Now, when it comes to the whole coconut oil, you can use this in a variety of ways. You can use it in cooking and baking because this is a very stable oil. You can use it in all kinds of cooking. You can also use it in a lot of skincare and beauty products. So you can use it directly on your skin as a skin moisturizer. You can use it in your hair as a moisturizer. It fights wrinkles and aging skin. It helps with wound healing and skin infections, can reduce dandruff if you have any. This can also be used to make your own beauty products like lip balm, toothpaste, deodorant, shaving cream, and it is a powerful makeup remover, especially for mascara. You can add this directly to your coffee to make a bulletproof or high-fat coffee, which adds creaminess, and it's an easy way to get a good dose of healthy fats. You can also use this in your dental care, either with just brushing with it, making your own toothpaste out of it, or even oil pulling, which is where you swish around the oil in your mouth for a while and then spit it onto the trash can, not down the drain. And this helps to pull toxins out of the teeth. It helps to kill off gingivitis and gum infections, and it helps to strengthen the enamel of the teeth. You can also use coconut oil to make your own household cleaners. It's great for products used in dusting, furniture polish, laundry, and you can even make your own hand soaps. So there you have it. Coconut oil really does have some amazing benefits with only a few potential drawbacks, most of which can be avoided with proper use. So always start slow with small amounts and increase slowly over time, especially if you're going to use MCT oil directly. Until the next, be well and vibrant. Did you know I also work one-on-one with clients? I approach solving health challenges like I approached solving crimes, by conducting a thorough investigation into your case. Sadly, hundreds of millions of people in the US have insulin resistance, prediabetes, and diabetes, and the vast majority have no idea. I'm here to fix that. If you struggle with low energy, stubborn weight, hypertension, sleep disturbances, or any other undesired symptoms, let's talk. All you have to do is schedule a free call. The link will be in the show notes. And no, you do not need to live near me.